Hey everyone, welcome to ECS T-Motion. My name is Alex, and for this video I'm doing another weather forecast video around Australia. I've got a lot to talk about. There's going to be severe thunderstorms that will be occurring into today. There will be a lot of severe thunderstorms across the southern half of the nation. Also, two tropical cyclones that may develop into the north of the nation as well, and just a general weather forecast around Australia. There's a lot to talk about today. I'll try to not make the video too long, but let's just get ourselves in New South Wales and just recap on those thunderstorms from last night. There was some really good cells. In fact, I believe there were some supercells yesterday in the afternoon. If I just go to archive, oh no, that doesn't work. But yesterday afternoon, I can tell you at about what was it? About 5-6 p.m. There were some really good cells around here with very heavy rain, damaging winds, and large hail. And not only that, later in the night there was a severe thunderstorm that moved through the Adelaide sort of area. It didn't actually go into Adelaide, but there were some damaging wind gusts and heavy rain reported with this storm. So yeah, it was a pretty crazy night in some areas in New South Wales. Some very decent rain accumulations, up to 50 millimeters in some of these areas. It was quite wet, quite wet indeed. I've got a bit of a croaky voice today. But yeah, let's see what's coming up. So it's going to be a severe thunderstorm day to day. I can guarantee to you for that. If this will load. Doesn't look like it. Hang on a second. Anyway, now it's showing. Sorry about that. Anyway, so as we see right now, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Thunderstorms are already developing in the Canberra area. However, it looks like these ECM forecast is going a little bit too early for these storms because on radar there's nothing really too severe at the moment going on. If I just look over here, see there's a few storms starting to develop in the Canberra area, just cells, but there's nothing like those big severe ones that I was expecting yet. So this forecast is taking itself a little bit too fast. The initial severe thunderstorms will develop later on this afternoon at about 12, associated with a bit of a front, a bit of a trough line with it on the left. On the right, there's a bit of a trough line through here. These storms will be severe in some areas, especially around the Dubbo area, also south towards Wagga Wagga and Albury. That's where those severe thunderstorms will be as well. Then later in the night, about 9 or 8 p.m, severe thunderstorms around the Orange sort of Young area, and then that big storm that's expected around Dubbo will continue moving northwest, and then these storms will peter out by about very early morning the next day. Nothing exciting for New South Wales down there, but northeast New South Wales severe thunderstorms are expected with heavy rainfall, damaging winds, and large hail. It's going to be a bit more of a it's going to be more so what's going on. It's going to be a stock standard thunderstorm outbreak, stock standard severe thunderstorm outbreak, I should say. And what that means is that there will be, severe thunderstorms like normally, with heavy rain. We see severe thunderstorms here in northeast New South Wales quite frequently, and southeast Queensland might actually see some good storms as well, including Brisbane, the Brisbane area. There's the possibility of severe thunderstorms, but nothing overly likely. It's just going to be some of those stock standard thunderstorms, and nothing exciting at all in general. And then later on into the night, I might see some showers streaming in from onshore into Tari, Coffs Harbour. This is the one I want to talk about. I've talked about this in the past forecast video. So this is still on the forecast. I'm not exactly sure what this is. Is it going to be a bit of a rain cloud? Is it going to be a thunderstorm or what? I've got no idea, but I guess we'll see. And then it looks like a couple of patchy thunderstorms in the Grafton Woolly area. I've got no idea what's going to go on there. Just looks like some isolated stuff. Then a bit of a thunderstorm outbreak northeast New South Wales on Tuesday in the afternoon. This video is already getting too long. Showers and thunderstorms continuing throughout the week. A bit of a thunderstorm outbreak is possible on Saturday. And then nothing else exciting, just a few showers. And that's it. Completely boring, except for Saturday, late next week. We could see a bit of a thunderstorm outbreak across some areas here. Let's move on to, before we go any further, let's check the rain accumulations. For 14-day forecast, there's going to be some good rain accumulations, especially in northeast New South Wales, at about 120 millimeters outside of Coffs Harbour. Grafton expected about 40, maybe 50 millimeters. Coffs Harbour about the same. This line here, yellow, you can see just about 50 to 100 millimeters. The southeast Queensland area will see more of these storms. I'll talk about severe thunderstorm outbreak expected next week. For now, let's just talk about New South Wales. And see, rain accumulations aren't going to be very good for most areas, quite dry. But there will be a few thunderstorms that will bring some good rain, decent rains, mainly pulse thunderstorms. All the rain is actually going to fall mainly today from those storms, and also parts of the other days. You see, most of the rain is from today, from thunderstorms. But yeah, absolutely nothing exciting for New South Wales except for today. Let's move to Victoria. Severe thunderstorms expected today in some areas. And probably tell. Sunday, boring. Monday, also very boring. Nothing exciting at all, except for a few showers here and there. A couple thunderstorms are possible just outside, offshore from, what is it called, Canberra or here, whatever. Looks like we might actually see a bit of a low pressure system or something like that develop. Looks exciting, hey? I'm going to be excited. Anyway, so nothing exciting there. Showers and thunderstorms. Basically, Victoria will get nothing throughout this whole week. In fact, till Christmas, there's nothing at all. Just a couple patchy showers. That's it. So boring things. Nothing to talk about at all. Let's move into South Australia. We do have a little bit more action than just boring stuff, I'll get to South Australia. Don't worry. Anyway, throughout today, showers and thunderstorms throughout northern South Australia. A bit of a severe thunderstorm outbreak is possible around the western and southwestern South Australia on Sunday in the morning. A bit of a rain event might also develop in northwest South Australia. As thunderstorms develop, they will be quite wet and rainy. Monday, showers and thunderstorms potentially severe. Tuesday, showers and thunderstorms potentially very severe in some areas. Heavy rainfall, damaging winds, and even the chance of large hailstones. Wednesday, absolutely boring. Thursday, absolutely boring. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, basically nothing on the way. After about Thursday. In fact, after Wednesday, there's absolutely nothing. It's just going to be clear, except for a couple light showers. And just looking at the rain accumulations, there's really nothing to talk about at all. Hang on, I need to fix this map up. There we go. Looking at the rain accumulations, there's barely anything. In some areas, there will be some good rainfall accumulations, especially in southwest South Australia, about 60 or 70 millimeters. That's going to be from those thunderstorms, mainly Sunday, Monday. Also, this area here, the north, about 50 to 70 millimeters, so nothing exciting at all, like I said. A bit more rain down here near Mount Ebba and Murray. A few thunderstorms are possible around there. Let's move on to Western Australia. At least this is going to be more exciting. It's going to be severe thunderstorms. So right now there's just a couple patchy showers here and there. There will be possibly severe thunderstorms around this general area today. Could go severe warned. Sunday, very, very early morning tomorrow, we'll see a severe thunderstorm outbreak around here, around Jameson, possibly with damaging winds, heavy rainfall, and even the chance of some medium to large hailstones. And we're talking about the outbreak on Sunday. You can see possibly severe thunderstorms down there. As they just keep developing throughout the week, a lot of rain will happen. Another outbreak of thunderstorms across large parts of Western Australia, mainly pulse thunderstorms throughout the day. It's going to be very wet indeed in some of these areas. Another severe thunderstorm outbreak in southeast Western Australia. You can see just look at all those storms developing. I'll be coming offshore, coming from the coast because the winds are blowing from the coast. And then a severe thunderstorm outbreak likely on Tuesday, late night around Marble Bar, this sort of area. So it's just going to be storms all week. All week, every day. If you live down, in that area where you see all this action, that's where all the storms will be. Carnarvon might get some decent rain rain on Thursday, but I doubt it though. And every day you can just see light showers, thunderstorms, chances of severe thunderstorms. Wednesday, they're all continuing. And yeah, it's just going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of rain just from these thunderstorms throughout this week. There's going to be a lot of rain, guys. Let's see. So, you can just see in a few day period, let's look at the 14-day forecast. There's going to be stacks of rain. You can see some areas like Marble Bar. Majority of the rain will be coming from showers that are coming from this tropical low that will develop into a cyclone later next week. But a lot of this is also going to be severe thunderstorms throughout the week, like we just talked about. So where you see yellow to dark red is where you have the chance of 50 to 100, basically 200 millimeters. And the green is about 20-ish, 50-ish millimeters. So yeah, a lot of rain, and then more so isolated pockets over here with like about 100 millimeters. That's going to be from the thunderstorms that we're expecting later on today, tomorrow, and Monday. Majority of those storms will pour that rain down there. But yeah, let's just talk about one more thing before we get any further on into the video. Let's talk about North Queensland, and I think I missed out on all this area. So severe thunderstorms are possible around Catherine, mainly heavy rainstorms. It's going to be very wet around the area, basically super tropical everywhere in the northern half of Australia, just so wet. Thunderstorms every day, rain showers every day along the coast of Darwin. Wednesday, a bit of a squall of rain may develop across the northern half of Australia. A bit of a thunderstorm outbreak, heavy rain around Townsville, Cairns, North Queensland. It's just going to be super soaking wet. Darwin might see some good rain also throughout this week. This rain is going to pile on throughout the week, and I tell you what, when I saw the rain accumulations the other day, my mind was blown. In just like a few day period, some rain accumulations exceeded up to 200, if not 300 millimeters. Just look at this, guys, along the coast of Darwin. The weather forecasts have been back down by about 200 millimeters on the islands near Darwin, along the coast, mainly about 100 to 200 millimeters is well and truly possible. We talked about Marble Bar, they're going to get dumped. Mackay's going to also get some very good rain, mainly from thunderstorms and showers coming from shore. Also along the coast, basically super wet, lots of rain, which is very welcoming indeed. And the North Wapia might get about 120, 140 millimeters. Just very wet all across the area, just typical for this time of year, tropical weather, hey? Anyway, let's now move on to tropical cyclone stuff. I'm excited about that. I hope I talked enough about, I forgot to talk about Central Queensland, about the storms. I keep forgetting a bit about you guys, sorry. But there's nothing exciting coming anyway. So today, light showers and thunderstorms in South Central Queensland. Nothing exciting at all. Light showers and thunderstorms. A bit of a thunderstorm outbreak in southeast Queensland on Sunday in the afternoon and evening. And then a few patchy showers and light thunderstorms around central Queensland. And on the coastline, just light showers throughout the day. Tuesday, a severe thunderstorm outbreak likely around south central Queensland again. and then we might see a bit of a rain event develop on Tuesday. And then here's what I want to talk about. We're going to see severe thunderstorms, possibly very dangerous severe thunderstorms around the Dalby area. The ECM forecast is taking this very seriously because it looks like this is going to be a severe thunderstorm outbreak with very heavy, locally intense rain. And also very damaging wind gusts. Just looking at this, you can see severe thunderstorms throughout Wednesday, morning and afternoon. This is where the real rain comes in Wednesday. Let's just take a look at all Wednesday. And if you just take a look at this, look at that. On Wednesday, over 100 millimeters in the Kingaroy area. 100 to 120 millimeters is well and truly possible outside of Kingaroy and Chinchilla due to those severe thunderstorms that we're expecting. It's certainly going to be a very wet day there. But yeah, it's just super stormy and quite typical for this time of year to see that. A few thunderstorms are possible around Gladstone, maybe, Thursday about 1 p.m. Next week. A bit of a rain event may develop. We'll see a bit of a tropical low develop in the tropics, of course. And then throughout the week, just light showers and thunderstorms. It's boring. There's nothing to really talk about, nothing exciting. Anyway, now let's talk about the 2 tropical cyclones that will possibly develop throughout this week. So we already have a low right there. I'll talk about that later. Let's just first focus down here, what we're expecting here. So throughout Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, nothing exciting. Tuesday we'll see a tropical low develop in this area here. It'll be a pretty weak low, but it will strengthen. And then we'll see it strengthen gradually. The ECM forecast, just about all the forecast models are taking this system far offshore, which is good news because it won't cause too much damage, too much bad things on the coast. But I can tell you what, on Tuesday there's going to be some real gusty winds around Karratha, Exmouth, up to about 40 to 50 kilometre an hour wind gusts are possible in some of these coasts. The islands may actually pick up to 60 kilometres an hour, so some really good, pretty good wind gusts. So I'm giving this system a 70% chance of becoming a tropical cyclone. The past basically 5 days has been showing gale force winds. Look at that, even up here, gale force winds are expected. This is a massive system, guys. This is a really, really big. Look at all this spinning, and it's attached to that. It's just a giant. It's going to be a giant tropical cyclone or tropical system. So yeah, wind gusts exceeding 70 kilometers an hour. But eventually, this cyclone offshore from Exmouth will weaken. You can see 80 kilometer an hour wind gusts. As soon as that cold front comes in, it gives it a push to the north, and then it weakens off gradually and then moves north away from Exmouth and Karratha and just weakens off. We're not exactly sure what will happen. We were thinking it would go down here, drag down there, and bring a stack of rain, but looking at the GFS forecast for the last day, this is what it's forecasting. I don't believe in it. The GFS can spin up some really silly stuff, but yeah, this is going to be the new cyclone that it's expected to spin up, but I don't trust it. It's very unreliable. Anyway, let's talk about this one right here, West Island. You should be prepared. This could be your first cyclone to hit you. So on about Monday or Tuesday, this system will near West Island, that Christmas Island. I'm not exactly saying be really prepared, but what is this? This Christmas Island? Yep. So if you live on Christmas Island, definitely be prepared for this system. West Island isn't too big of a deal yet. If you do live in Christmas Island there, just stay advised because the system may track towards you, but it will most likely weaken off as it moves to the east. But gale force winds are possible in that area due to another tropical low down towards the south. So 2 cyclones are possible now, but anyway, that's just what I'm thinking about, and its possibilities of happening are pretty good there. Let's talk about anything over here. Let's talk about Queensland, Northern Territory. I don't think there's anything exciting either. So Tuesday, we'll see possibility of another tropical low somewhere near Darwin down there. Possibilities are low, but maybe. There's just gonna be a bunch of tropical lows spinning up everywhere. Tuesday we'll see a bit of a tropical low, a bit of a spin up around the Coral Sea Islands territory. It's not really expected to strengthen too much. It's just gonna weaken off, die out. It's not gonna like stay there at all. It's just gonna be very weak. We might see a bit of a spin up over here near Port Mozambique, but I wouldn't get my hopes up. That I don't think there's anything exciting at all. No really exciting stuff is coming, but there will be some gusty winds throughout Australia throughout the week. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope it had enough information about the storms and the rain accumulations. I was rushing again. The video is getting a little bit too long. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next future video. I'll talk to you later. Bye.